Hello, welcome back to another video. My name is Simone and I am a beginner gardener growing in zone 11, South Florida. So right now I am getting ready to go into the nursery. One of the nurseries that we have is called Florida Nursery Mart, and they have some seedlings. They do have some vegetable plants, but they don't have as many as I'm used to back at home. So what I'm hoping is that, you know, by coming here periodically, I can see what they have to offer, and hopefully they'll add more as the season goes. But I'm really mainly looking for some good fall vegetable crops. I would love to get like some cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli, things like that, some starts that are already developed, so I can go ahead and get ready to put those in the ground and then give my seedlings that I have some time to catch up. So that is pretty much the thought process that I have. I would love to get some collards. I would love to get a couple other things. So I'm hoping to find some stuff here, but I just wanted to bring you guys along. I'm having a hard time because back at home, and you know, I hate when people leave states and then they're like, oh, back at home, and that it's really not that. But the nursery to garden center culture is a little bit different, and I feel like here in Florida, some of the areas don't either one carry as many options or varieties, and then I think that the ones that do are very expensive. It's a little bit of a difference for me. It's a bit of a culture shock, but I'm hoping that by just continuing to do my research, I can find some places that really work for me. So I'm going to be going in here very soon. I will try to get a couple of shots for you guys to just show you what they have available and give you an idea of the prices that they have here. I feel like I've got some decent deals here. I was able to get like 3 peppers for $3.99. You know what I mean? And each pepper plant, they do have some pepper plants that are single and they're $3.99 as well. So I kind of try to look through each pot and make sure I'm getting more than one plant since I'm paying that price. And I was able to find some with multiple plants, but nonetheless, I'm gonna stop talking now. We're gonna go ahead and take a look in what they have inside. Fingers crossed. So let's see what they got. Dark Star. They have some corn. Let's see, what else do they have? These are a mixture of tomatoes and peppers. And let's see, sweet Jimmy Nardello. Okay, I'm getting one of those. See, you see how right here, okay, we got 4.5 inch is basically $3.99. And then if you get a gallon, which is not here, I don't see any gallon pots. They don't have any gallons up here right now, but it's $4.99. So it's not the worst price in the world, but it could be better. These are the dough sponge, the ones that I got before. Let's see what else they got. Buena Mulata pepper. I just seen some pepper seeds for that. Beef Master tomato. Dough sponge. These are the Buena Mulata. These are orange bells. Can't be going wrong with orange bell. Yellow bell. And pickling cucumbers. And see, these are $3.99, but you see how they have 3 plants in each. So that's like, you know, I'm not mad at that. Jalapeno, we got that. Brandywine, Dark Star, Beef Master. I am gonna get Jimmy Nardello, but I don't think I need any more peppers or tomatoes, honestly, especially since tomatoes are a little bit more, they're a lot bigger, so they take up more space, and I just prefer to not plant as many in the space that I have. All right, so over here they have some different type of herbs. They have some leeks. I don't see them. Oh, they may be down there. That ain't too many options, but they got some chives, some onion chives, turmeric, more chives. They got some rosemary, which I think I might get oregano, marjoram. Nice. Epazote, peppermint, of course, thyme, oregano, and then a couple different mints. That apple mint don't look too bad. This is where I got my lemon balm from. And I'm happy to see that it's not just my lemon balms that are getting those brown spots. But yeah, I was a little sad about that. Hot and spicy oregano. I was thinking about getting that because, what do you mean, hot and spicy? But they have a bunch of herbs, mint, cilantro, which I'm guessing is some type of spin on cilantro, oregano. And then over on the other side, they basically had some, let me walk over there real quick. I completely walked past and forgot to vlog. Because I be acting like that. And of course they have other plants. These are like agaves and they have like a bunch of other stuff. But I'm mainly focused on, this is just a look around. Bunch of stuff. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But they have some more parsley. They got more herbs. They have wormwood, parsley, oregano, and then these are just some more varieties of peppers. And I got my bok choy from here. They had a really full 1 gallon, and I got that. And then they have some more peppers. But as you guys can see, the options are very limited, you know. When it comes to vegetables, that's not what they focus on. So I'm trying to find somebody who is primary focus is I guess I could talk to you guys. I'm trying to find somebody whose primary focus is vegetables. It's dark. Hold on. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to find somebody whose primary focus is vegetables. And I haven't been able to find that just yet. I did find it, but they were charging $4 a plant. So I want to find somebody else who focuses on vegetables that has a little bit more reasonable pricing. So yeah, look at the lily pads. I think these are so cool. I didn't see these the last time I came. And I don't know. Oh yeah, water lily. I think these are so cute. And they got other little plants down there. Like, is that not the cutest? And then I also said I was going to look over here at these flowers because I wouldn't mind prettying it up. But I just don't like the price. Okay, this is per tray, so I don't have to say I don't like the, well, I still don't like that price per tray. But they're $1.99 a pot, which is decent. That's doable. Especially if I can find, this looks like what I'm looking for, marigold. Yeah, some marigold. I like to plant the marigold throughout to try to repel pests. But see, it's one plant. I would love to find one with multiple. But I'm pretty sure they are very strategic about that. So maybe I might get a couple of those marigolds. And then I don't know what these are. Let me see. Apricot vinca. It's a pretty flower, but I don't love the plant. This is a dianthus, and I'm pretty sure that these are made to be grown here in Florida, because that's kind of like what nurseries focus on. But let's see, what else do they have? More vinca. Is that how you say that? I don't know. But what is this? I feel like I've seen this before. What is this? Oh, blew my mind. Yeah, so these are just a bunch of other things. And then, you know, I do like houseplants. So why don't I show you guys the houseplant section too? I haven't been focusing on houseplants because I don't have a lot of room in the house. So I've just been focusing on mainly sprucing up the garden and doing stuff like that. But they have some really pretty calatheas, some hoyas. They have a lot more indoor plants than they have vegetables. Of course, they have a bunch of beautiful ficus. Look at how tall that is. I'm not even tall enough. More Hoya, more Calathea at the bottom. Let's see, what else do they have? Yeah, more Calathea. They have some Micans right here. I have some of these at home. So pretty. Is this a, oh, I was gonna say this is a Android, but this is a Mandula Pothos, which is really pretty. Then they do have some other hanging baskets and things. They have some beautiful pink princesses. I wouldn't mind getting one of these for $25. Now that's a good price for a pink princess. And then it looks like some white knights down there. Rattlesnake Calathea. I actually really want some of these. I've had these before, and I just ended up getting rid of them. They have some Peperomia Jenny and some more Mandula Pothos. They have some pretty nice things. This looks like a cactus, fishbone cactus. Yeah. They have some nice house plants. They have some snake plants over here, which I wouldn't mind getting me some, but it's not that thrilling to grow snake plants. I've had them before and I wasn't overly thrilled. But these are some more Peperomias. If they had some watermelon Peperomia, I would definitely be getting that today, but it doesn't look like they do. So I think on this trip I'm gonna only end up getting the Jimmy Nardello peppers, and I'm gonna call it a day. I did see something else that I may get too, but we'll just do a haul at the end of the day and we're gonna move on. Bye. Ooh, I see watermelon Peperomia. I'm gonna get it for $10. So this is all that they have. He said that they sold a lot of stuff yesterday, but okay. This is just mainly herbs, and they're about $3.99 a cup. So I mean, you know, they're decent. The plants don't look so hot, but they're okay. I think I am gonna get this rosemary because it's a decent price. This chamomile, I don't know if now is a good time for it, but let's come over here. These are, I'm guessing, peppers, and they got some more, just like a couple more herbs. Fennel. What is that? Ruta? I don't know what that is. Rue? I don't know. And then they have a bunch of tomatoes, which I don't want any more of. but I get why they do. Let's see. Over here they have a black creme, which I might be interested in if they have it in a smaller size, just because I do like how they look. That's the only reason I don't have any deep reasons. Now down here they have some sweet banana, serrano, lady bell, better bell, and these you could tell are gonna be big. Look at the flower on that. I low-key want to buy it, but I don't want to put any with flowers on them already in the ground. Lady bell. I already have so many bell peppers, so I don't think I'm gonna get any more of those. Serrano. Let's see, what are these? Cajun bell. Those are cool. They have peppers on them already. Celebrity tomato, early girl, yellow pear. Interesting. They have a lot of tomatoes and peppers. Look at those habaneros up there. Habaneros. I think I'm gonna get one of these. My uncle loves hot peppers, and we have a habanero, but it's struggling, and these are already producing. So I'm wondering why not get one. And it's pretty big for $3.99. And I'm gonna try to keep everything intact so it can keep growing as is, because obviously the root system is established well enough. So I will put this off to the side. And then let's see, those are some more habaneros. Yellow pear, red night bill, another habanero, black creme. This is the top shelf tomato Candyland. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, that's what it looks like. Don't need that. I seen that rosemary over there. I'm gonna get that too. What is this? German Johnson. I'm looking for if I can find the black creme in a $3.99 pot, which I don't see. Let me see. Beefsteak, patio. Yeah, we already have a patio tomato, so I don't think I want to get any more of that. But I think this is the end of the vegetable section, because when I look, I don't really see any more. Let's see what those are Candyland. Big boy. Yeah, so I think this is about it. So I'm gonna go around here and get the rosemary as well, and then we'll call it a day. I'm also thinking about doing the chamomile, but I think I'm gonna leave it. So let me go check out, guys, and we shall chat. Alright guys, so it is the next day and I basically wanted to quickly show you guys what I have going on behind me here over on this rolling tray, and pretty much everything that we got yesterday. I ended up finding some fall crops. I got some broccoli, cabbage, and cauliflower, but I just ended up getting them from Home Depot, which I didn't want to do. I really wanted to get some nursery varieties because they have the name of the variety, and they specifically grow varieties that will do well in your area. So of course I would have preferred to go that route, but whatever. Hopefully Home Depot and big box stores are getting the right varieties as well. Some of them did say heat tolerant, but I didn't see that for all of them. But either way go, I do want to show you guys what I picked up yesterday, and I also want to start trying to plant them out. So as you guys, I don't know if I showed you guys, but I did end up getting this habanero. It said habanero on here, but it has a tag that say yellow sparkler. So I'm really hoping that this is actually a habanero pepper. They said that it is, so we'll see. And then I picked up some rosemary because this is one of the herbs that we cook with a lot, but we were missing. I got the
and they're wilting a little bit, so I need to hurry up and get them out. But I got some sweet Jimmy Nardello peppers. I really wanted to try these. They're very, very popular in the garden community, so I would love to get some and see what the hype is about. The broccoli that I picked up, is this the broccoli? Yeah, this is the broccoli. This is Lieutenant, and of course it doesn't look that good, but I was trying to find things that had more than one. And I just came out here and watered this, so I don't know why it's not doing that well, but that's Lieutenant broccoli. I got some red romaine, and I tried again to look for ones that had multiple plugs, and I think this one does have 2 plugs in at least 2 of the pockets, so that's good. I got some romaine that needs to go out. Got some romaine, and I got, what is this? This is the Bonnie's Best cabbage, and I got the cauliflower. It just says cauliflower. It doesn't have a specific variety. So ideally I would really like to get those out today. I'm very tired, just from work, all the things that have been going on. But if I don't do anything, I at least want to get the lettuce out today. So yeah, I'm gonna fill up a couple of bags. I'm gonna put the lettuce in this little tower that we have over here, so I'll show you guys me doing that. It's gonna just be a quick little garden day, and then I'll wrap this video up and we will be on to next week. So I'm gonna just prop you guys up and let you see what I'm doing, and I'm just tired. I haven't even thought about what I'm actually gonna do just yet, or where I'm gonna put anything, but I really just want to make sure I get my peppers and things out. And things like, it's such a big difference growing in Florida, because I was growing in North Carolina and it gets hot, but the sun isn't so harsh all year round, or it's not so harsh all the time. So it is a little bit different. It's definitely a shift from me trying to figure out how to manage certain things because of the humidity, how to manage certain things because of the heat. So I'm just gonna be taking you guys along as I figure it out as I go. I've been watching some Floridian gardeners. I hope to be taking some of that stuff away, but most of it is just gonna be trial and error, honestly. So I hope you guys stay tuned to see how this goes. All right, so I'm gonna start with the red romaine. I'll probably put maybe 1 or 2 out here. Yeah. Probably put 1 right here. And I've already amended the soil here, so I don't have to do anything else but just plant it. That's one, and I'll probably put another one here. I did have some dill going in there, but it decided it wanted out, so we'll just move on. Alright, so I'll leave those 2 there, and then I'm gonna grab the green romaine, and let's see what we have. So we have this right here where the cilantro was supposed to be growing, and I don't know where if the seeds are ever gonna pop up, but for the time being we got other stuff to plant. So I'll put one of these bad boys in here. Just like that. And then I'm gonna do the same thing right here, because this is just melons that popped up from the compost. So just gonna put another lettuce right here. and it's so pretty. Healthy plants, which I've been also having a struggle finding, because I feel like between the nursery and the big box stores, the plants don't look that good. So I don't know what's going on.
Do we have a pot for them?
The bok choy? Yeah, I'm sure we have something.
Because I remember putting them all in the little seedling trays, but I don't know what happened to them after that. Are they in the house?
They're in the house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I put them closer to some water, to the light, so they wouldn't get leggy. Alright, so I think that's all that's going to fit in there. Let's see. Okay, so now I have my rosemary potted up. I'm going to go ahead and put out a couple of more of these romaines. I need to find my other glove. Oh, here it is. Okay, so now we have all the lettuce out. We have the pepper out. We ended up putting a habanero right here. So she's doing good. So now what I'm gonna do is utilize these bags and a couple other bags to put broccoli and cabbage and cauliflower. So right now we have 7 bags available. We have 7 bags available, and then I'm also going to put some of them in a tier of my green stock. So I'm gonna plant what I can out here, see what I have left, and then I'll try my best to fill up the green stock with the amount of soil that I have left. because it's not a lot. So then we'll have to just leave whatever other broccoli and cabbage and cauliflower in the seedling trays until we are able to go pick up some more dirt and all that stuff. So let me just go ahead and put these out. I need to grab some granular fertilizer, 1 second. So I'm gonna put, all of these will be broccoli. These 3 will be broccoli, and then I have 2 bags that will be cabbage and cauliflower. So just get that into the soil. I'm gonna go ahead and fertilize the other couple bags too, just so I know. And I am gonna come back to these and add some blood meal when I get some. But for now, this will work. I'm gonna be needing to fill up on fertilizer again soon because I'm running out. That's fine. It will. So I'm just working the fertilizer into the soil so that it will be able to break down. Firing up the grill, so it's gonna be a good day. Yeah.
It's twerking.
It's twerking?
Yeah.
Oh, I smell some heat, so definitely. So, in with the broccoli. I will have to make some tags. I actually have some tags already. These are not the best plants, but these are probably the best plants that I've seen so far at big box stores, so. Back out here with some labels for those. Then we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go here, and this is gonna be where we put our 2 cauliflowers. So we got our cauliflower. Take one, just pop it in. We're gonna take. Taking off any leaves that don't look that good, just because it's no point in having them there, honestly. And then trying to make sure I get some good greens. Probably take this one. And we're gonna pop this in. Okay. That's that. And then we're going to put our cabbages in these 2 over here. Okay. So take this one out. Put this bad boy in. Taking off the bottom leaf. These are Bonnies again, so it's not like I have a very specific variety, but it's just a variety that they choose. So taking off the bottom leaf, popping it in. So, I'm gonna get these Jimmy Nardellos out because they're not looking too good. So what I'm gonna do is put these peppers right in the middle of these lettuces because these can come out. So I put one right here. That's one Jimmy Nardello. And I'm gonna put the other Jimmy Nardello right here in the back of this lettuce. And I'll just let them do their thing. They are dry and in need of some water really bad. But I will do that. Just a second. I'm gonna take off the paper, just so we know what this is. So that'll give the lettuce some time. That'll give the lettuce some time to grow while the pepper is small. And even if when the pepper gets big, it'll just provide shade and cover from the sun, which is not necessarily a bad thing for lettuce. So those will be fine. Now we have something that we can sow some other seeds in. Now let me go figure out what I'm gonna do with the rest of these brassicas. One sec. So what I did was just took whatever I had left over. As you can see, I took the last little bit of soil that I had and I made 2 7-gallon grow bags, and I'm going to use those 2 7-gallon grow bags for some nice cabbage heads. And then I'm going to have some broccoli and cauliflower that I could put in my green stock. I just need to go and get some more soil probably tomorrow, and then I'll fill those in when I come home. So other than that, that is pretty much it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in the garden. I definitely plan to keep updating you guys and keep showing you how everything progresses. So please make sure you come back. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any suggestions on video ideas or anything that I can do better, because this is gonna be like, I'm new to this. I've attempted to vlog quite a few times, but this will be my first time just saying F it. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just gonna be putting the content out, but best believe that every video I will be getting better. So make sure you come back, make sure you do all the things, and I appreciate you for making it this far. See you next time. Bye.